Okay, hey people. I didn't plan on making this one at night, which is unfortunate, an unfortunate happening, but it is how it is. So, today I want to talk about the movie Everything Everywhere All at Once. I repeat, everything everywhere all at once. It's like important that you know the title. And I would love to like read quotes from the movie and like there's some good shit. But I only have one phone and only one like thing where I have stuff. So I'm sorry, I'll just have to improvise. Okay, either ways, the movie is fucking great. Okay, it's just like it's my absolute favorite movie. Um since today. Like today was the third time I watched it. And the first time, I watched it, I didn't really get it. It was like a little complicated. It seemed a little like not serious. And I just, I thought like, yeah, it's like not very. But then I watched like a YouTube video or two about it, and then I rewatched it a few months later, and it hit like a rock. It was insane. So, what can I say about the movie? In a nutshell, it basically like tackles nihilism, I would say. It's basically about nihilism, about nothing matters, about infinite little worlds and things grabbing our attention the whole time, and every discovery of humanity, like every new discovery, every new scientific breakthrough, like makes us seem even smaller and even less important. At a time we thought, we're on Earth, we're in the center of the universe, we humans are like God's preferred like creatures. We're like literally so important and significant. But bit by bit, that just washed away. And what we're left with is like, it's hard. The more time passes, the less importance we seem to have. Yeah. And I don't want to repeat myself, so I'll just like get to the next thing. The movie, it's great. It was produced on a pretty low budget, but they kind of used that to their advantage, and it just it just makes a different style. It's not like low quality, it's high quality, but they it's just really really nicely made, like just beautiful. they have there are a few arguments going for the movie. Okay, the movie is like just full of relatability. If you look closer into it, you see that kind of the problems the movie faces. It's like nihilism, in a nutshell, nihilism, and a few other things. Those are all problems we have right now, and like prominent problems, important problems. The movie obviously comes up with the solution that love is the answer, but I don't think that's too much of a spoiler. I'll not really talk about what the movie is about. It's just like, man, it's just great. You just have to commit to, like, you have to give into the movie. You have to open yourself up. I didn't do that the first time, but if you think about it, it's just, man, it's so impressive. The movie has some great fight scenes, and it's like a modern adaptation of Kung Fu, I would say. It's really nice. It's just so cool, and it just has like a really interesting charm, because it just doesn't have like incredible how is that called? It doesn't have insane images computer generated. It doesn't have, how do you call that? That's me. Either way, it just doesn't have insane budget. And it just nails it. Just nails it. Just like nails it. It's insane. And what I also can say is exactly that those parallels to our world and our problems, those are really prominent. On the first time, I didn't really understand and see them. The second time, they hit me like a cold slap, like just insane. Um, there is one other big reason to watch the movie. There's like a enormous Giga Chad guy. He's like, I would say, on the level of Uncle Iroh. He's just like, I think he's one of my biggest idols in movies, probably. He's just insane, man. He's just so fucking amazing. Also, I think my favorite villain of all time, or of the movies I know, is in there. It's just, she's like the incarnation of chaos and randomness and not giving a fuck, and it's just like, organic. Just wait, organic. Oh, okay. If you watch the movie, you don't know what I mean. It's just, and she has like insane style. It's so cool. And you know, instead of CGI, they have just amazing costumes, and it makes sense why everything is like normal day. It's just, they don't have insane sci-fi weapons. What they have is like a little thing they plug in their ears, and it looks a little trashy, and it's so amazing. And it's just, they get away with being a completely serious, and it just makes sense. It perfectly fits into the world building, into the story. It's just beautifully made, and I can highly recommend to watch the movie. Yeah, 7 minutes.